back with SavorySal and the fam with Keep On Cooking. Welcome back, guys. I'm so excited. And yes, it is a ball. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. Father God, whom is in heaven, thank you for the wonderful food you've allowed to be in our dinner table, dear God. Please bless the food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, dear God. And please help anyone that's without or that's in need. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I know, guys, I am going so fast because I am truly hungry. So, and if you are new over here, let's get the ice mug together, guys. If you are new over here, please make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below along with the notification bell button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content, guys. Ooh, my ice is melted, guys. I am so hungry and thirsty, actually. My goodness, guys. And thank you to all of you newest subscribers as well as you older subscribers. Guys, we can't say thank you enough for all the positiveness you guys bring. And we just can't say thank you enough. Let's get that first bite, guys. This is the 3 cheese cauliflower. Which I couldn't wait to get into. And we have cucumbers, snow crabs, ribeye steak, head on shrimp, and lobster tail. As these guys, I am hungry to say the least. And then we have our spicy red butter sauce, which I'm going to go right on in with that guy. Herbal garlic butter sauce. Ooh, look at there, guys. Get your bite. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are in good health and doing well. That first bite, guys. Oh, there's no crab. As we always wish upon you guys. Have my trash bag there. So I'll have it easy cleanup. I was so hungry for this meal. There we are. What are you guys eating on with me today? Look at that crab pool, guy. Hopefully you guys got something really delicious to eat with me today and something that you can enjoy. One of your favorite snacks. That has a little tray in the inside of there that I was throwing out. An empty tray. That is so... loud, as if I was throwing them in there. What are you guys eating with me today? Comment down below. I was so hungry for this meal and just was ready to eat. Let's get some of that ribeye steak back here. Should be really tender. Oh, yes. I'm going to go in with no sauce first because I want to see. I tasted a little bit of the seasoning when I was taking this out of the air fryer, and it was delicious. I'm glad I cut my hand on the air fryer. I don't know how I think reaching inside of the, well, not reaching inside of it, but pulling the little pan out, my top of my hand grazed the roof of the air fryer. Thank goodness it wasn't still hot, but I have a little bitty scrape. And I noticed that Mm. As I was setting up. And you know, I had to be super duper hungry for this meal because I didn't bring my scissors nor my claw crackers. And I definitely want some claw meat. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. And happy Thursday to you guys. It's almost at the end of the week, and I was overdue for a seafood ball. Mm, 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 mm. You guys just watch this channel know how excited I get when it comes to these balls. Mm. Mm. And with all the prepping and and this is the first meal of today, so I was anticipating this meal. I'm very hungry for it. Mm, 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 mm. But it is hitting the spot as far as taste goes, because my stomach is still like, you are not going fast enough. Mm. And I'm fooling with these little bitty cricks and crannies to get my meat out. Mm. Yes. Need some more of that mash while it's that garlic, 3 cheese while it's still hot. Mm. 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 That is so delicious. If you haven't checked out that cauliflower, it's almost like a mac and cheese. It's really delicious. I will say. So for without the pasta and the cauliflower, really makes up. Just more of that steak. Makes up for the pasta. It's really delicious. I'm gonna put a little bit of A1 on here just because I really want to taste it. Not too much. I want to pour it a little slow so that it doesn't just run out on me. Right. And I want to get some of that 3 cheese cauliflower mash with that steak. Have you guys weather seem as though we're already in spring? I mean, we've been getting high 70s and 80-degree weather. And we were getting it in February as well. I know it's close to spring, but we're not quite at it. Let's get some of that. Ooh, look at there, guys. Our herbs are fresh. It's so good in that sauce. I got a fatty piece of the ribeye. I don't like it when it's a thin little layer, but if it's a chunk of fat, I'm too particular. I don't care for that. As long as it's not a... Though I know a lot of people say the flavor is in that fat, it can be too fatty. And some people actually, if you're eating the ribeye, have that part trimmed or trim it off as if you're cooking it at home. I want some more of that cauliflower cheese with it. Oh my God, this is a great combination. But if so, it's like we're going to have a very warm-filled spring. And all of the trees and flowers are blooming really nicely. I'm pretty sure anyone that's working with crops is excited and very happy with the type of weather we've been getting here lately. Oh, that fish kind of right on out. Oh, I love it. Guys, I'm going to have to come back to my cluster meat because I still got the edge of hungriness. See if we can get down at the bottom and get some of all that stuff, guys. Ooh. I had to bite that top piece off. Let me grab my crab crackers. I definitely need them now. All right, guys. Did get a chance to grab those crackers. Crab crackers so I can get into my claw meat. And she is ready. And I forgot which one. I had one. Here it is. There we go. Already had one that I was looking at. So this is going to be a story time, as you guys can tell by the title. And this one was kind of unique to me because I think it's something very interesting to share and kind of talk with you guys about. So these are some different crab crackers. I like my other ones a little bit better. They get straight to it. So anyhow, I was making some, some updates to my vehicle the other day. Like changing the brakes and tires and doing a tune-up. And shouts out to that technician because he really was superb, guys. So nowadays everybody is online looking for some type of deal to save money. So I found this place and I said, because my actual car dealership is very expensive to have them do anything basically. So anywho, went over to, I found them close by online and I couldn't believe the well, the prices wasn't bad. I mean, and then there were like online coupons and stuff that you could get, and even more. We'll put the icing on the cake. Upon arriving there, there was more discounts. So when you know you gotta make, like update your stuff or your car or whatever, you know that you like to see 20% off, 10% off, 15% off. Just an all around great, way to save some money some kind of way. So the place was very clean for a place, which I was impressed by too. And then the customer service was, guys, when I tell you, it was, even when I called the place, the gentleman was very customer service orientated. Like, he was very, welcoming and knowledgeable. He answered any questions I had and whatnot. So I thought that he did a pretty good job. And also, anytime you take because I was literally having to figure out, oh, can I do tires this week and maybe brakes another week or what have you. I was able to get everything done. So it's out of my hair. I don't have to be bothered with it anymore. But anywho, upon being there, another young lady, well, there was a couple of other customers there, needless to say. And this young lady came in and she simply wanted something as simple as an oil change. But to make it more simplified, they refused the service because of her hood latch was not working properly. And we all know that can be a hazard, safety issues and all of that, being on the road like that. So this woman became so upset and outraged, to the point that she was throwing things, and it was just terrible. I mean, I get it. We all have those days where we go through things, and there's a lot on our plates, maybe kids, family, hard day at work, bad traffic. It's hot out. It's too hot out, But you gotta be able to check on your mental health. Because if something where you felt like someone was trying to do you an injustice, just when they're really trying to help you, and you fly off the handle and just lose self-control, it's very terrible, so just wanted to that's good, kind of bring that to people's attention. I like to stay, I mean, we're all human. We all gonna get mad about things. We all get disappointed. We get sad. All those human emotions. But when you let a situation just take you way out of out of character, it's like, whoa, step back, take a deep breath. Take a walk if you have to. Anything that would prevent you from becoming destructive and just so angry at another individual when they're really trying to help. And The young man was very nice about it. I mean, he was trying to keep the situation de-escalated. However, this young lady seems like she was troubled about something, or something else was going on. And, she was just going to release that time and energy on this other individual. And we often see it, guys. We see people go into, the other day they had a lady at one of the Popeye restaurants, and she drove her car through the Popeyes because they forgot her biscuits. I mean, it's just ridiculous, guys. We got to do better as people. I mean, you never know what the next person is going through. Your situation may not be as bad as you think it is. I mean, always kind of look at it as it could be a lot worse. So, but we see that all the time, if people don't put, they forgot to put salt on your fries, or they forgot to gave you the wrong meal or something, it's just not that big of a deal. Like, I just feel like, give people a chance to correct their what's happened. I mean, and all of it is to deal with being slow to anger. These crabs are coming right out, guys. I am loving every bit of this. I know if I were to become that upset, and it would bother me later that day, I'm for sure. Not only would it bother me mentally, but it would sincerely bother me emotionally too, because it's like, wow, did I just do that? Did I just, just fly up the handle for something that just couldn't be helped? Something, what's wrong? That would make me want to take time out to really see about me. And a lot of people don't do self-love as much as they should. Because if you do love yourself, there's no way you're going to go around acting like a ticking time bomb. If something doesn't go your way, you become very violent and upset. It's terrible. And it's really embarrassing. Like, I was embarrassed watching this lady do this. And it was just kind of like, please don't take this any further than you already have. I mean, it's not like you can leave or anything. You're there getting service for your car. Car's in the back. It's not like you can just take off, or, it's one of those situations where you definitely don't want to witness. Or you feel sorry for the individual, but at the same time, it's almost like you need to have accountability for your actions. Or just imagine if any of those items that she was throwing were to hit someone and do some really bad bodily harm, and now you've got a whole situation on your hands just because you were simply mad. If you were that mad, why not go to a different place? If you want the service done so bad, maybe someone else will do it, and not mind doing it for you under those conditions. But it's just, you hate to see people just blow up and go crazy. I sometimes wonder what would cars be like without horns, guys, because people have a whole horn match going on. A person is not, going fast enough to didn't turn right as soon as the light changed. I mean, I know the other day I was driving and it's one of those turns to where you can still turn on the red light, or there's a right turn there available. But there's also a crosswalk there. And there was a guy crossing the street in the crosswalk. And the person behind me was like, bum, just going bonkers. It's like, don't you see this guy walking in front of my car? It might have hit him because you're blowing at me. Just impatient and just, we got to be kinder to each other, guys. Remember, we all will have to account on how we treat one another. So, just food for thought, And then it's about, like I said, self-love and having self-care. If you're practicing that already, then this wouldn't be something, a test for you. I'm always looking to be on the other side of that fence, guys. A way to help and be meaningful. As the old saying goes, if you're not helping, you're hurting. Guys, I'm breaking these guys down to I'm only gonna have my cluster meat left. Yes. But yeah, it's just such a sad thing. You can do a lot of things, or even if something is troubling, a lot of people are afraid to see a therapist or counseling. But if you know that you're having issues in that area, a part of self-loving yourself or self-caring for yourself is for you to take initiative to go and see about that and get that taken care of. Otherwise, it's almost like you're saying you don't have any self-love. You don't have any self-care. And you certainly won't be able to show that to others. So it does start there, guys. It really does. So, and it's no excuse to not be responsible for your own actions. Wow. Guys, I was just standing there thinking like, why, Lord? I don't want to be bothered with this. I'm here to do this. Oh, not it. Look at that cucumber, guys. Woo. These guys are coming right out of here. Well, you guys know how long these seafood ball videos can be. And I think I'm going to polish this one all the way off. Because it's, just enough for this meal. I am still hungry. And I don't want my camera to cut off on you guys. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for giving the videos thumbs up. If you haven't already, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let's get a bite of this lobster tail, guys. Let me pull him out of there. He's not gonna come out whole. Alright. So we'll make this the last bite. Make sure you guys leave great comments down below. Any great suggestions that you guys may have, what you like to see. Or any comments on if you guys like hot topics or you like to discuss a hot topic. And this is going to be the last bite, guys. Take that last bite of that lobster tail. Mmm, 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 mmm. My goodness, that is delicious. Mmm, I gotta have it with the cauliflower. Mmm, green cheese. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you again for tuning in. And I will see you guys later with the very next video. It's SavorySal and the fam. Deuces.